Today we're going to learn what traveling was like during the Jim Crow era for African Americans. But first, let's imagine that I'm taking a road trip overnight to a place I've never been to before. I'd simply pack some clothes, make a hotel reservation, or maybe just wait till I get to the location and see if the local hotel has any extra room. Then I'd head off and maybe stop along the way to get some gas or some snacks. So it'd be pretty easy, right? But it hasn't always been that way for Black travelers. During the Jim Crow era, African Americans experienced anxiety when traveling because white-only businesses often intimidated or didn't welcome them. This meant Black travelers had to pack their own food in shoe boxes consisting of non-perishables and finger foods like fried chicken. They also brought gas cans in case gas stations didn't welcome them. This is where the Green Book really helped African Americans plan ahead and find businesses that would welcome them during your travels. The Green Book listed places like the Magnolia Hotel that would accommodate African Americans. The Green Book alleviated much stress and worry.
Have you ever heard of this book? It's called the Negro Motorist Green Book and is essential to Black American history. The book was curated and written by Victor Hugo Green, its purpose being providing a detailed list of safe accommodations for Black travelers going through the segregated United States. Due to the prominence of Jim Crow laws in sundown towns, it was often dangerous for Black travelers to travel through the United States. The Green Book provided not only safety, but dignity for Black people throughout their journeys. The Historic Magnolia House in Greensboro is even listed in a few editions.
Everyone, today I'm going to give you a brief history of the Historic Magnolia House. In 1889, it was built as a family home, but in 1949, the Gist family bought the house and transformed it into a hotel. The Magnolia Hotel was a haven for African Americans who often had trouble finding accommodations. Many celebrities even stayed there, including James Brown, Louis Armstrong, and Jackie Robinson. The house also served as a meeting spot for civil rights activists, including the Democratic Club of Guilford County, the NAACP, and the training of the Corps' Freedom Highway Drive. When the Civil Rights Act of 1964 caused the hotel to no longer be in high demand, the hotel was transformed into a boarding house, but due to low interest, the house fell into disrepair in the 1970s. But in 1996, Sam Pass bought the house and started the restoration process. Today, his daughter and current owner of the house, Natalie Miller, is continuing repairing the house to its former glory, and in the fall, it will open once again as a hotel for all visitors.